Hi, I'm Sophie, and welcome to my world. Today, we are going to be making paper bag owls. This is a great craft for all ages, big and little. We've got some of the most adorable little guys sitting over here, and you can see you can make them as creative as you want them to be. You only need to start with a few very simple supplies. We're going to need a paper bag. I like to use the lunch bag size. You're going to need some eyes, these googly eyes. You're going to need some construction paper. You're going to need some scissors. You're going to need some sort of glue or tape. You can use hot glue, which is my favorite, but remember, only adults should use a hot glue gun. You can also use your standard glue stick or your regular white glue. Now, you're also going to need a few markers, and make sure you have a few pieces of newspaper. Now, to start, I'm going to take my paper bag and open it up. My owl's going to need a little stuffing, and that's where the newspaper comes in. This is great for little kids. You're going to take the newspaper, open it up, and crumble it. Then place it in your bag. Now, I think I could use just a little bit more, so I'm going to take one more piece. Just like that. Now, once you've got your paper bag filled, you're going to take the edges, tuck them in, just like you would normally on a bag, and you're going to fold over the edges to form a peak. I'm going to lay mine down to make it easy here. I'm going to take the right corner here and fold it into the center, and I'm going to crease that edge. Then I'm going to take the left corner and fold it down to meet that point, and crease it again, so that now I've made a little peak, like the top of a roof, just like that. Now I want to fold this down and crease it really, really good, because this is going to be my owl's head. Now I want to glue this down. I'm going to take a little drop of glue right here. You don't need a whole heck of a lot of it, just a little drop. And now to make it stay, I'm going to fold it down, and with my fingers, I'm just going to hold it in place till like the count of 30. The first place that I ever learned about paper bag owls was the cutest little story about Ramona Quimby. It's a Beverly Cleary book, and I'm not quite sure which book it is, but she makes a paper bag owl. And I was always intrigued by the notion of making a paper bag owl, so I started playing with them and making my own. Okay, now that nose is down, it's going to stay down. Now I'm going to give it some eyes. And all I'm going to do is just glue these on. One eye, two eyes. Now, if you like, this can be your owl, but I always like to add some wings and some feet. So what I do is I take some construction paper, and I love this with little hands especially. I'm going to take my hand, place it on the construction paper, and trace it. And then I'm going to cut it out. Now, I've done that for myself ahead of time here, just to aid in the speed of the process. So I've got these two hands here, and what I'm going to do is put them side by side on the ground like that, and I'm going to place a little glue right on the top there, and then I'm just going to place my little owl right on top. The little bottom is going to stick right to those hands, and look, he's got some funny feet. Now, he also needs some wings, and again, I think I'm going to use those hands for wings. So I've got another set that I've cut here, and these are going to go on his back. I'm going to just put a little glue right here, and then I'm just going to add that to his back. I can make him go up or down, however I want to. I'm going to add another little bit of glue here for the other side. See, now when you turn him around, he's got some flapping wings and some big happy feet. All right, now he just needs a beak. I'm going to take a little magic marker here and draw a very cute little beak. And I can color that orange or yellow or whatever I like with my markers. Now this is where you can start getting as creative as you want with your bird. because you don't have to stop right here. You can go to that creativity fodder box of yours that I hope that you've been starting at home, and you can scrounge around and see what you've got inside there. Maybe you have some jewels or some tin foil or maybe some feathers. You can add that to your owl and embellish him any way you want to. For example, this little owl right here, she's quite blinged up, don't you think? I think she's quite lovely. For more flapping ideas, come on over to Sophie-World.com.